this the third over.
Third over.
And Frank, like I was saying, the 15 over, the 50 over under 15 tournament being played in Antigua, and we have about 4 or 5 cricket venues being used. One being Coolidge, Liberta, Pickett, Bethesda, and All Saints.
Okay.
So you would have 5 matches per day. So I'm thinking that we may have 2 rounds of matches.
Okay. Okay.
The game that I saw was a pretty entertaining game because the fellas from Barbados they scored 320 odd. I don't know what the
320.
response was by
Fif-
the Leeward Islands, but I could not imagine that they would have.
Reached that sort of target.
No.
That's a lot of bats there for the Leewards. Subjected to. So it's the end of the third over.
me motive, but man is still there.
Yeah. 39. The two. $40 for two. Yeah. A wicket just fell. Just seeing the fall of third wicket. Scores at 40. We're in the 10th over. It's relatively slow going by the batting team, Mahico. All the wicket here is coming at a time when they had just about started to pick up the scoring rate. They're using his long one. Oh. How? But big wicket that just fell. Mike France. New batsman is James Cornelius. Left-handed batsman. Comes down. Might have kept a bit low. Not on in time, but it was score. Mahico will have to do some consolidation here. Consolidation. Try and build this innings to a score of respectability. Yep. Score is 40 for 3. We are in the 11th over.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
You can hear me?
Yes, yes, we are on. We are on. We're live.
That's what doing. That's wrong.
The bowler.
What they?
Yes.
Good afternoon to listeners and viewers.
Welcome, Earl.
Thanks, man. It's a nice sunny day here at the Michael play field for the game to the finals.
Yes. I was remarking earlier that when the commentator says a nice day for cricket, the players out there might would prefer some overcast conditions.
Oh, it's a nice, nice Sunday. Good, a lovely day for cricket.
It's a lovely day for cricket indeed.
Definitely, definitely. That's a pretty decent ball a while ago, ball by, I think, Yannick Watley.
Yannick Watley, yes.
Yeah. And batsman there, Donna.
Yes.
Nice out and outside there. No one scored. And the score is now what?
40 for 3.
43.
For 3 wickets.
And this is over number
I think we're in the 11th over.
11th over.
Yes.
That's well ball, well played.
Mahico bowlers seem to be on a spot there, on a tight line, generally.
I think
The Freetown,
Freetown fans
ball.
are pretty vocal outside, thinking they should win this one this time around. Let's hope and see.
Time will tell. Mahico have to do a little rebuilding here.
Yeah, and try and get some ones and twos.
Yes.
That's important. A bit of partnership there. You know. Yes, Yannick seems to be on a good spot there, but I still think the batter could have turned the ball just down behind.
Yes, yes.
Backward square and get a easy single.
There's a big gap there in the field.
Seem like our batters these days, they know they get ones and twos. Or you know to score fours and sixes.
Fours and sixes.
It's very, very poor batting, in my humble opinion. Ones and twos also add to the score.
Of course.
What it does to they give the bowler a challenge to change his line for the next batter. Well, on the spot, well done.
Well bowled there. Watley.
So, what score you think the Michael might look to put up for those 30 overs? 150, 160, you think?
That will be that will be a good score, but I doubt very much that they will get there.
I know my good friend Tayo Tate back in Canada who's watching right now as we speak, hoping that Michael bring the bacon home today. But I told him I doubt it. But as I speak, I see a crashing shot there.
Yes. Down to the long on boundary.
Right before.
Yes.
Donna seems to be playing some shots today.
He's been patient, as he should be.
And also, I think maybe need to make up for Stephen King and out there. I wonder if it's going to be the same with Stephen King.
That was terrible miscommunication.
So we are starting early on. It's an easy single for me.
Yes.
For some reason, Donna sent back Stephen. I'm not sure why. You know. But we'll see how he plans out. How he comes out. And then
So after 11 overs, 45 for 3. Congratulations on my part.
That's how it look like. Yeah.
As we speak, only the third man.
Yeah, that third man down there. But that shot doesn't gonna stay, but that shot
Not
doesn't
at all.
that shot doesn't pitch it.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah, no. No, one.
1-1.
1-1. 10 man. But the guy that opened the ball, he's still on the ball. He seems to be have a lot of injury.
Yeah, they seem to be
I
bowling
think
him out.
That's his fifth over now.
We are in the 12th. Yes, this is his fifth. Yes.
I kind of think he's bowling from since we
From the
started.
start, yes, he started his second over. Yes, he was opening.
That's a lovely drive there by Donna for a single. I think if he lean a bit more for that, he gets more purchase for that shot.
Yes, he did.
That's a bit on the front for someone leaning to it. Could easily get 2 or even 4.
Yes,
Through the
it
covers.
didn't come off sweetly off the bat.
Yeah. Well, I know it was a good shot.
Tong is this bowler in action now. He is. Freetown seem to be bowling him out. He's in his fifth.
It appears that way. I've been bowling pretty decent, I must say.
Yes,
from what I've seen.
he has been on a good line. Generally.
So he have been there and thereabouts. What I like about the Freetown guys, they still have a lot of energy in the field, which is good to see. You know?
That's good,
They
yes.
haven't dropped their shoulders or anything. You know, they're pretty upbeat,
They
pretty vocal.
Yes. And they have, for the most part, been keeping it tight. So.
Yes. That's not
loud appeal there.
That's going down leg side.
Yes.
From my vantage point here.
It's
I'm not too sure why the players still think that it's much more closer.
Well, they say nothing beats a trial but a failure. So. And we are not directly in line with the wicket, so
Most definitely.
maybe our
Vantage point.
right now we're not getting a true picture of it if it was indeed down the leg side or
That's so true.
on the leg stump. It looked a bit high to me
And also going down.
and also going down. That's a wide. That ball is quite wide. Signaled as such by the umpire. So we see the start of the 13th over here. The score is 46-3. Good stop there by the fielder at point, limiting the batsman to a single. Score on to 47. We are in the 13th over. This
is the 4. Yes.
Yes, we're here. We're on.
So I think it's 54-3.
54-3 now. We're in the 13th over.
1, 2, 1, 1.
Yes. Okay.
So the score is now 50? 53.
50 for 3 wickets. We're in the 13th.
13 over.
Yes.
And that's Yannick Watley.
On the ball still, yes, number 6.
Yeah, one slip, Gali cover, a deep cover, a mid-off.
Mid off. Oh.
The ball just shot outside the off stump. Batman Khan just look like he want to play a expansive cut a while ago. Cut drive, I'm not too sure. And say good afternoon to the great Paget just come there a while ago. I saw the great Paget.
Yes.
One of those old stalwart supporting his Freetown team.
Okay. It's good when you have your traveling supporters
That's right.
urging you on.
Says a lot about Freetown, that Freetown have their followers. I looked pretty close there a while ago there, but
I think
bit going down.
I think the angle here is carrying it down the leg side.
Yeah. But the Freetown guys seems like they on the last 2 decisions they still have. They're thinking about it like the umpires being a bit hard on them.
Well, I don't think so. I think they're just
You see the
being
hands.
more hopeful than.
Their hands were on the hips a while ago.
Okay.
Wondering what's happening, why that decision not going their way. That's an airy phrase shot by
Airy
Collins a
shot.
while ago. Nowhere close to the pitch of the ball a while ago, and still going through the shot.
His heart must have been in his.
Yep.
The ball was traveling but dipped before it reached to the fielder.
Yeah. Pretty decent over by young Watley. You know. Not much happening in this over here. 'Cause I think the score is still 50-3
Yes.
after 13 overs.
After 13.
You know, and we have 70 more overs to go. Let's hope and see they try and up the score, try and get the strike, turn over the strike some
Turn
more.
over the strike some more.
You know,
They have to look for those ones.
look for 1 or 2s, and when the bad ball come, look to put it to the bound.
Yeah.
If not, I guess Freetown will have a small score to chase. Maybe about 100, 110.
100, and just over 100.
From the rate that they are going presently. You know.
For the sake of the match, I hope that Mahico can get to at least 130.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope it's not hope in vain. But it should. I think we have a new bowler now coming from the
northern end.
Yeah.
Looks like a pin.
Yeah, it look like Clinton Payne.
Yes.
I think he's going some lollipops. You know. So let's see how Donna negotiate Payne. That's a bad start at all. Right on the money.
Right on the spot.
Yeah. Donna couldn't do nothing else but put forward and just play it down in front of him. That's punch for a single, easy single. We played well one.
Yes.
You know, that's what I like to see. You know, look to turn the strike over.
Let's turn it over.
You know,
and the bad balls will come.
Let's hope Cornelius now will take advantage of the situation now. You know. At least Payne is thinking, you know, see going around the wicket now to Cornelius.
To the left-hander.
Yeah, and over the wicket, which is good. A good move. So he's trying to get the ball into him instead of away from him. This is very good. And that's it. Pretty good move, and as I expected, you know.
A disappointing shot there from
what Cornish have done is he looked to see what Clinton was doing with the ball. That was his first delivery, and he went to what you call it in cricket, a big heave. You know,
easiest of catches to the mid-on fielder hardly had to move.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what you were trying to do. Because he was nowhere in position to play that track. She just looked to stroke the ball down the ground for a single.
For a single.
You know. So it's now 51 for 4.
51 for 4.
In the 14 over.
In the 14th.
And now we see walking to the wicket is the old veteran, Ian Tickle.
That's Mr. Tittle, number 11. Yes, it is.
Yeah, so let's hope that Mr. Tickle can put a decent score up, because right now they're struggling at 51.
51 for 4.
You know. And Margaret Rose out there on her back foot.
In the 14th over.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what happens.
Mahico definitely need to rebuild here with 1s and 2s.
But the way I see Taylor walking out there, like he's struggling with a niggle.
Well,
I don't like see how he walking there. You know, look kind of suspect there a while ago.
He's carrying an injury.
Yeah, looks that way to me. So if I was the bowler paying, and if I was observant, I would look to flight the balls and get him out the crease.
Flight, yes.
Yeah, so he can use his feet. Because a shot, you ball it into his arc.
Yes.
And with that injury now, you're trying to get him out the crease. So flight the ball up and let him look to strip and drive you.
Yeah.
So let's see if Clinton is taking this game. That's like a being a pace.
Quicker one.
Yeah. You know. Those guys just stay at the wicket and throw up. And you tell yourself they're spin bowlers, but they're not spin bowlers. You know, they're just trying to think.
Well, it's always good to have that in your arm, a quicker ball.
Yes.
Ready.
Wow, shot outside after, leave alone by Ian Tittle.
Brings to mind Winston Benjamin going off a shorter run and bowling at the same pace, quick pace.
Yeah, that's true. That's leave alone by Tickle. Tickle that's getting his eye in. In those days, there's about maybe 10, 12 overs more to bat. So just make sure you get the right eyes in, doing the right thing.
No, that's the 14th over.
14 overs.
And the score. We 14 overs have gone. We're approaching what's the score? The score is
53.
53. Oh, wait, now we put it 51 for 4.
51 for 4. So it's 51 for 4.
51 for 4.
And look like we are bowling change, the next bowling change
After
now.
14.
Looks like. Looks like Philip is on the ball now.
Okay.
And I hear the supporter Margaret Rose shouting away, "Let's go, Philip! Let's go, Philip!" I'm not too sure if Philip will make a day today. You know.
Jarrell Philip. Okay. What is he? Right arm.
That look like
spin.
A right over the wicket, a short one. I'm not too sure if it's spin. You know. I'll just say I have a short one right arm over. Maybe trying some balls, some leg breaks. And right away he strikes.
My goodness.
Right away he strikes. That's a poor shot by Dana. Extremely poor shot by Dana. Not too sure what he was thinking about.
Not to the pitch sufficiently.
You know? And just giving the fielder some catching practice there.
Catching practice indeed.
Yeah. So now it's 51 for 5.
The score now 51 for 5.
Yeah, 51 for 5.
At the start of the 15th over.
Yeah, that was a nothing delivery. Just a warm, loose delivery, warm up ball outside the half stump. Dana could have choose hit the ball any way you want. Could have hit the ball over extra cover on the school building. But he chose it in the fielder hand. You know?
Wow.
So Freetown really have Mahico on their backs. You know, Tayo, I'm so sorry to say Tayo, but this not looking too well for you, Tayo. So I hope you're drinking some wine or something on your couch back there in Canada, Tayo. I need to fly down and give Mahico some help. Because the guys are walking back to the pavilion very fast.
It's a procession now.
A steady procession now, Tayo. Like they just carry out a message.
Okay, new batsman is number 12. Philip is the new batsman. Goes out to the crease.
So let's see.
Hill? I'm sorry, my apologies. The new batsman is Hill.
So it look like we have revised our score now. Look like perhaps they might get 100. If they do get to 200.
If they get to that 100.
Because no, it's really.
They're up against it now.
They will look up down the barrel.
Is this a left-handed batsman as well? Yes, it is. Hill takes his guard, settles. Here we go.
Well, let's see. That look like next wicket again.
That's terrible judgment there by that fielder.
Poor display by youngster there a while ago.
Number 5. That looks like the.
From the moment that ball was hitting the air, you're supposed to make your judgment.
See, that doesn't.
And looks to go side on.
Terrible
and
judgment.
Run back and take that catch.
Terrible judgment.
That should be a next wicket for Philip. Philip all right to be disappointed.
Yes.
That should be wicket number 2. So Philip seems to have the batsman number at the moment.
Well,
I'm not too sure if he's going like a lollipop or something. Why everybody keep hitting the ball up in the air? You know,
it's poor batting being displayed here. Not to take anything away from the bowler, because
that looked like a half chance there a while ago.
Chance.
A half chance there a while ago also. You know. So you can safely say that 3 balls or whatever could have been 3 wickets.
Could have been 3 wickets.
Let's hope Michael put their head down, batters put their head down and make better use of those overs. That's a bit flighted.
Well
outside the
flighted.
half stump. Beat the batsman. Now they have mid-wicket conversation.
Yes.
I guess Ian will tell him, keep your eyes played a bit tighter. Look to play the ball straight down, mid-off, mid-on.
Straight, yes. And
you know, try not to do anything too expansive. We still have about 12, 13 overs to go.
We're just at the halfway stage of the innings. Oh,
And
that looks
like out stop.
Yes. Umpire's finger goes up.
So as I said, Philip seems to be having the number. Philip seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. I think what?
The score is 53 for 6 now.
Right.
We could have an early afternoon today if this procession continues.
I was hoping that the guys could stay on and make a better fight.
Yes,
but it seemed like, as we said, it seemed like the batsman just taking a message outside and come back out.
Well, it's really disappointing stuff from Mahico here.
Especially for finals, you want to see a better batting display, you know. So we can keep Michael, who's quite out in front there, but she's on her back foot right now.
She's been at it from ball 1.
Yeah. I guess the champagne now is on ice, well chill. ready to burst that champagne. But I must give kudos to Margaret, though. She always come and support the team. Do or die, she always here, very vocal.
Yes.
Supporting Freetown, which is good. We want to see, you know. So I will give her credit for that.
Okay. Speaking of areas, Freetown and so, where are you from?
Me, I'm from the best village in Antigua. I'm from Utters.
Utters. Okay.
I'm a born and bred Utters man, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where I raised up, you know. That's where I raised up. Used to go out to school.
Okay.
And I went to Sugar Factory to ply my trade when I used to play cricket.
Okay.
You know.
So you came up on the taddy.
Yeah, after playing school league cricket, I was pretty decent, you know, they say.
Which secondary school you went to?
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive, okay.
Yeah, so I went to Sugar Factory and I made a name for myself up there.
Great stuff.
You know, but I was a better catcher than a batter, I should say. You know, I was one of those safest hands in the slips. Okay. Once the edge, you're gone.
Okay.
That ball looked like on the leg side to me.
Yes.
That was a ambitious shot by Philip a while ago. Yeah. Well, he's pretty excited. Why not?
Why not?
He got what, 3 wickets in 1 over?
He's
so he's quite excited.
He should be.
You know, he must be saying, wow.
Going to this middle order.
Today's my day. I just came and threw my hand and I got 3 quick wickets.
Yeah.
You know? I know what my batters were thinking when he came on to the bowl.
Well, they're probably looking at his slow, flighty deliveries and saying that is sugar, but they showed total misjudgment in the
so
execution of their shots.
That's a good shot by Sticker.
Sweeper down there on the
extra cover boundary.
boundary.
So that's 1-1. You know, what I think Ian need to do here now is show his experience and take on the mountain and by taking most of the strikes.
Yes, farm the bowling. Yes, and
because if he then need to get a score 100, he will have a big part to play in it.
he will have to stay there.
Try and bat as much
And
overs
take
as
most of the
possible,
strike.
much as ball as possible. But that was an excellent shot he played a while ago. Looking like the Ian ticket of old.
Of old.
You know, a lovely shot a while ago down deep extra cover. And those batters for Mahico, for me, like they playing with their pad instead of with their bat. I'm not too sure why.
So tentative.
You know, if you're not looking to score, at least defend the ball.
Yes.
You know. That's not too bad. A late dab.
A late dub.
Down to deep.
Well,
Square a while ago. So let's hope that they can, you know. Not bad.
take one. No.
No. He didn't want that one, but the Batman was still watching the shot.
Yeah.
Again, he was so excited that he played a nice shot drive a while ago. So he was watching the shot. He was still holding pose and everything.
Well,
That's a wide.
that's a wide on leg side. Signal as such.
I'm not too sure what Clinton is doing. Just look the ball bar once by Clinton.
Straight in line there, Mr. Payne.
Yeah. That's one.
That's one. This man on the mid-wicket fence.
But Ian seems to be struggling a bit there with a slight injury.
Well,
So it looks like say his right hamstring.
well, you know, maybe it's
Might
just
be a
old
challenge.
age.
Okay. Probably maybe just playing smart, doing some old experience tricks with the players and pretend to be injured.
Well,
You
you
know.
know, lull them into a little false sense of security.
I might do a Garland Greenwich, you know. They say when Garland Greenwich was sick and 1 foot, you know.
He played his best
He's more
innings.
dangerous with 1 foot.
Yes.
So let's see if Ian will do that this afternoon.
Okay. It's the
So it's end over.
end of another over.
That's number 17.
How many overs have gone so far?
17?
The score is 56 for 6
56.
after 16 overs.
16 overs.
Oh,
So let's see what Philip can do in this over.
well,
And
flighted.
there's that look pretty close.
Oh, and help this hand. These
Yeah,
umpires.
that looked pretty close. Pretty
umpires
adjacent to me a while ago from where I sitting.
Okay, yes.
You know, I guess the umpire was hoping about my walk and I was so plumb. That's what I think I can think about a while
I don't see
ago.
why it took such a long time.
Yeah, I think he was saying why the batter still standing up there, why he didn't walk.
Why didn't he
And I
walk?
was so plumb.
Well, 56 for 7. Wow.
Yeah, 56 for 7. So looks like say the 100 is it's so far now.
That looks like 100 looking like 300
Wow.
now.
I thought we was getting like a 150 score from Mahico when how they started.
I was keeping my fingers crossed, but
You know, but look like say we hardly can get 200.
unfortunately.
You know, and that's Officer Bling. I didn't realize that was him.
The
He have a lot of talks.
new batsman?
No, the one that
The
just
one
got
that-
LB a while ago. That's the Officer Bling. I think that's his. I don't know his right name, but they call him
Okay.
Bling. You know.
Wow. The
know?
new batsman, I think, is Michael Cornelius. Michael Cornelius. Just going out to bat, yes.
Yeah.
Confirming with my scorers there.
We have a lot of Cornelius playing.
Yes.
You know. Actually, we used to have a famous one playing from late Amos Cornelius, pretty decent player
Oh,
from
yes.
Mahico.
From a Mahico, yes.
Nice
Amos.
bowler, nice batman, nice fielder, very good player.
I remember Amos. May
You
he
know?
rest in peace.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
That was a long single a while ago.
No, well,
I'm not too sure what Ian was thinking about.
Ian is probably saying, I am not going to hobble down there.
Yeah, that was a long
Because
single.
the ball was traveling. Well, he traveled quickly.
Yeah.
So
I guess maybe Ian said he couldn't make
he
it.
couldn't make that single.
But that should be an easy single a while ago.
Yeah,
But let's hope Collins can put some decent score on the board,
yes.
because Michael need as much help as possible.
Come on.
Where you can see what his job is.
Well,
You see what happened there. He not mixing matters.
well,
You know.
if the ball is there to be hit, certainly. But he
That's
he has what 13 overs to bat.
I already see what he doing. He gonna go down by the sword. He go keep going on firing. You know.
Run. That's
So this time they take a single. This
a
time.
leg by.
So not bad. That's a leg by.
Leg by.
So I think Ian have 2 balls to negotiate if my math is right.
I think so.
So let's see what he does.
He really labored down the wicket in taking that.
Yeah, he's
That
struggling.
single, he's
From when I saw
struggling.
him walking out there, I saw he had a challenge.
Carrying, yes.
So let's see what he does. Let's see if Philip is thinking too. Philip realized that he carried an injury and see how he bowls.
All right. What's the hold up here?
You know, that's Philip bowling.
Yeah, but, okay, here we go.
And then that's Ian whip that down to deep mid wicket, a single.
Mid wicket for a single.
You know, not a bad shot at all.
No.
You know, I'm sure he wanted to get more out of it, like a boundary.
Yes.
But that didn't happen. Let's see what Cornelius do now with Philip. Oh, well played, Cornelius.
Well played.
So I guess he proved me wrong. I thought he was only know how to hit. But that was a well played defense shot a while ago.
Yes.
So end up over number
17 and the score 58 for 7.
Okay. They still have a long way to go. Well, actually, we have 13 more overs to go.
13 more overs to go.
So 42 runs to get to make the 100. I think that's gettable.
It is certainly gettable, but
Got 3 figures. It seems better than a 2 figure score, actually.
yes.
So let's hope they can get 3 figures on the board.
Give the bowlers a little something
to
defend.
fight. That's
Yeah.
correct. You know, and who knows? 100, 110.
It's
Freetown
runs.
might be in a bit of bother.
You never know. Runs on the board is runs on the board. A good shot here.
That's a big shot by
all the way.
Ian
That's a
Tickle.
maximum 6.
That's well played, Ian
Well
Tickle.
needed.
Yes. You know, Clinton dripped a bit in the spot a while ago. I was treated with disdain. You know, that was a pretty good shot there by Tickle.
Got the treatment it deserved. That ball was well flighted, but the length was right there.
Yeah, so let's see what
Calculated.
Tickle continue to do, you know. I guess Mike France looking now, I'm saying, boy, that should be me still out there batting. But ones don't make in the premier, Mike.
Nope.
You got to be in the middle, Mike.
Got to be out there.
You know. So. That's well ball, well played.
Pick a ball.
So Clinton pulling his line back a bit a while ago.
I remember hearing of Payne when Payne was a youngster coming out. He was a batsman, wasn't he?
He was
More known for his.
it was a promising all-rounder.
Okay.
But that's Banco for a single.
Payne, well taken.
He's a single.
Well taken.
That's by one.
Tittle labouring again.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit.
Juggling.
So Collins now have 3 balls to negotiate. Let's see how he negotiates these 3 balls. Let's hope he don't try anything too fancy. What they need from here just to turn the strike over when the bad ball comes, look to score big from the bad ball. You know, outside of that, just play common sense cricket.
That's right.
That's all required. You have 12 more overs after this.
Uh-huh.
So just play common sense cricket and see much overs you can bat as possible.
Quicker ball.
And that was very quick indeed.
Did he get back to that or was that off the pad?
It looked like he was going down. You know. I always think in one day cricket, whether it's 50 overs, 20 overs, is a sin to get bowled out, and the overs is not finished.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a cardinal sin. And
Wow.
look like say he's bowled.
That's bold.
Look like say he's bowled. Poor shot.
That's a
Poor
poor shot. Playing
I just
right
say-
across the
As
line.
I said a while ago, the cardinal sin in playing one day cricket or any kind of short version is to get bowled out and overs still remaining.
and over still remaining.
And what we're looking at right now seems like Mahico will be bowled out and they wouldn't bat all the overs.
Yes, we've just seen the
That's
fall of
that's
the
the first thing,
8th wicket
you know.
with the score on 65.
65 for 8.
Wow.
They have 12 overs after this. So that's a real poor batting display. First thing the coach always tell you in a short form of game,
He's trying bat
bat
out.
the overs out. Once you do that, it's all right.
We've seen a replay here on the screen.
Yeah.
A poor shot. He
Yeah.
played all around and over.
Yeah, poor shot.
Yes,
You know.
and Payne rejoicing.
I don't know where you were trying to hit the ball a while ago.
Phew,
You know.
trying to hit that in the outer space.
Yeah, real poor shot. Especially knowing that Tickle don't hit the 6 already for the first ball over.
Yes.
So if he was thinking the game, you know, he could have just
Push
just
and
push
take a
for a
single or
or
two.
just defend the ball.
Yes.
You know. So I'm not too sure what he was thinking.
Well,
You know. He will have to desire what the Michael guys have been thinking all day.
that's
How they plan approach this game.
their game plan.
What
and
the
their-
game
their
plan
approach.
was. If we
Yep.
say we're going to try and score 120, 130, you know. Or we bat until 20 overs and we start hit out. You know, no,
Yeah.
what's the game plan was.
And with the fall, when you start to lose wickets, you have to say, well, okay, it's consolidation time. So
Right.
play with much more
That should be a wide.
application. That's a wide
Oh.
signal right umpire.
I was wondering if the umpire needs some glasses or something. That look like 3 whites to me. Well played,
Well
Tickle.
played.
You know, look like Philip. He not bowling too bad at all. You know.
Yes, he's on a spot there.
You know,
on a good
yeah,
line
yeah.
and length.
Those 3 wickets really have him up. You know, he bowling pretty decent
Yeah.
line and length there.
And he's bowling to a veteran there who should be able to cope in Tittle.
Yeah.
Well played.
By Tittle. I don't think he
Not
want to take.
taking the
I
one.
don't think he take the one.
Okay.
Don't want to expose the young batter too early.
Yes.
Although the young batter had a lot of chat this before the game. We were talking.
That's the youngster who had
That's the
with
youngster
all
who was
the chat.
talking, yeah.
He had the chat over.
I think they're actually related.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
I didn't realize
Yeah.
he is in this
Yeah,
Mahico
I
team.
think it's Mike Fran's son.
Really?
So I hope he's much better than his dad. You know, yeah, well, we'll see. I think it's still not
Tickle's
taking
still not taking
the chance. You know,
That's
don't want to
about-
expose the youngster. I'm sure the youngster down there was eager to go.
Well,
I'm sure he would have a thing or two to say at the end over to Tickle. Why not give him the strike? You know? Because he say he take 5 wicket against us in school and all kind of stuff. He was telling me earlier on today.
this should be the last ball of the over.
Yeah. I
And
think
he's
that's look like 4.
Oh no, there's a man down there
Oh,
who makes
that's
a stop and
that's
long
well
on.
field.
So they take a single.
Yeah. Well field by the youngster while ago down there.
Okay.
That look like young Watley.
Yes.
Yes. Margaret
Okay.
was getting excited out there right now. Her team is on top.
Right.
Yeah, Freetown all the way she's saying out there right now. I hope that the what I call it, champagne don't get too hot. You know? I know at the time watching the game of Police Ground and they walking up 2, I think it was two cooler of champagne.
Okay.
And they have to take it back home because Police defeated them in the finals. So I hope today the champagne will burst and not to go back home again.
Well,
Let's see.
counting chickens before they hatch.
So let's see. But youngsters now he's on strike, so let's see how the youngster
let's see
negotiates
the
first ball.
left-hander as well. Okay, here we go.
So let's see what he does. Playing that expansive drive a while ago there. Philip staying at him.
I didn't
Must be saying, what's up with you, youngster? What are you doing?
I didn't like how the bat came down at that
Yeah.
angle there. His bat didn't come down straight. But
Right.
he's watching. He's a youngster.
I think he's 11 years old, he told me.
Wow.
Yeah. Notice his pads ain't as big as him. So that says a lot.
I like his enthusiasm,
Yeah.
Wanzi, and his love for the game. We'll hear from him in the future.
But these are kind of, that's the age you like to see them at, 11-year-old, 10-year-old, that's what we want to see, He's good for the cricket. Next 2 years, 3 years.
And from his speech as well, he understands the game.
Right. So next 2-3 years, you know, he be up there.
Yeah.
He rubbing shoulders with the big
Rubbing
boys.
shoulders with the big men.
And that's important.
Oh, yes.
You know. So, and guess what? If you make more than his daddy, he have a lot of chat. So, that's a next plus.
Yes.
So let's see. You know.
Okay, so Payne continuing from the northern end. Right.
So that's a nice lovely
And
drive
down
by
there,
Tinker.
extra curve boundary.
It's a pity that Ian don't have the support because the ball is coming out of his back very sweetly.
Yeah.
You know, if one of those senior guys could stay with him,
Yes.
the score could have been different.
Definitely.
You know, so it's a pity. But, you know, this is just the first tournament, so they have like, well, that's well bowled.
That's a missed stump in there.
I'm not too sure if Clinton know what he did a while ago, but that was the beauty of a ball.
It's a very good ball.
Yeah.
Beat the batsman all ends up.
That's what the beauty there a while
I
ago.
think it was out of his crease. The keeper.
Yeah, that's a missed stump.
Keeper made a lapse there.
That's a missed stump. A beautiful ball. Yeah. Yeah. Take a play all over that ball a while ago.
Yes.
Very beautiful ball, you know. It's a pity that the guys not giving it. The guys want to play replay for boundaries and stuff. They don't play replay for a good ball. You notice that?
Well,
Yeah, that was an excellent ball a while ago. I wish we could see a replay on that a while ago. The missed stump.
The
The
technicians.
technical team not showing the replay a while ago on that beautiful delivery.
And they do have the replay facility.
I think that was the best ball of the season so far. That was a big ball. You know, let's see Clinton can produce any more like that. Quickest drive down to deep cover. No runs again. I guess he don't want to exploit the youngsters too
He
early.
doesn't want to.
After that beating that from that lovely delivery, you say now the youngster can't face Clinton right now.
Well,
You know. Back there again, could be easy single, but still not taking the
still
single.
not taking it.
Don't want to expose the guy. How much balls gone so far? 4 balls?
I think 4 balls have gone so far.
So 2 more balls. Let's see what he does. If he take the single after the second to last ball, I take the single after the last ball.
He might take the single now, but let's see. Yes,
he take the
he's
single.
stabbing it down
Well,
to
he
the
could
third man.
get more than a single. He could get 2 if you want,
Could
but
get-
I don't think he would take the 2.
No.
So youngster 1 ball to negotiate.
1 ball to negotiate again.
Let's see what he does. If I was the skipper, I'd put in a slip and a
Oh,
shot
yes.
and a forward shot leg.
Forward short leg, certainly. I think that's a area that a lot of us captains, even at senior levels, fall down on. A new batsman comes to the crease, put a little pressure on him.
Right. Let's see what the youngster has.
But let's see.
I see now slipping.
Yes.
Look like more like a fly slip to me, not a really regular slip. Well, let's see. Youngster plays pretty decent. You say no when he come outside, if he bat not out, you know, he got a lot of shot.
phew.
You know?
Oh, boy.
Sure be on his way home today with his dad. You go tell Dad, you see how I batted this afternoon, Dad? I should be move
Should
up
be
the
come up the
order.
order.
Yeah, definitely in front of you, Dad. So it's now 68 for 8,
So 68 for 8 after
20 overs. So 10 overs leave back.
how many overs are gone? Extras, overs.
20 overs, so 10 overs.
20 overs.
10 overs remaining.
10 overs to go.
And 68, 32 more runs to 100. Let's see if we can get 100 still. I see take a call for a change of bat, so I guess he be going all guns now in this over. Let's see. I see you have about 5 bats to choose from a while ago.
10 overs to go. If they can stick around, they could get at least 50 more runs or 60 more runs.
Let's see. Let's hope. That look like he's out.
Dropped.
Oh, he's dropped.
Dropped by Tongue, is it?
Look like young bowler, that bowler, what's his name? The open bowler. That bowler all his overs.
Yes.
Oh,
think
I
he was Tongue.
guess he's a bit tired. Because that's a dolly.
That was easy
He just had
catch.
to move about two step forward
Yes.
and take it. So I know what you was thinking about down there.
Maybe he misjudged it because he ended up going low to take the catch.
Yeah,
Maybe you should try and take the catch as high as possible.
Yeah, that should be just 2 steps forward, and that would be an easy sitter. You know. But Tickle lives the fight on.
Tickle lives the fight
which is good for Mahico.
Yes.
So let's see. Philip getting a big excited there a while ago. That's not out.
No. Umpire unmoved.
Well, Philip bowling not a pretty decent spell so far.
Yes.
I'm quite impressed. You know, although Butters played some poor shots, but he have been there about.
He has been on a spot there.
A shot cracked behind square, but no one scored. Still looking for to score in this over. 3 balls. Another a spanking driver while by Tickle missed everything.
Missed everything.
Keeper fumbles behind the back.
Not taken well by the keeper.
Yeah, not sure. As Mark was just said, they were a shopkeeper. Long time I heard that, the shopkeeper. You know, keeper really strongly behind there. Yeah.
It's the end of the over.
But take a miss out there. Well, I don't know. The exposed man youngster to hold over.
Youngster will be exposed.
The youngster now have a point to prove to his dad. See his dad doing some taping there, watch him in there. So I guess he will tape the 4.
68 for 8 after 21. That was a maiden.
Yeah.
Just saw a maiden over.
So let's see what happens.
This should be interesting. Payne to continue?
Yes, Payne with bowling. I know they called him. Looks like they called him a youngster. Which is not a bad move at all. So it looks like we have a slip.
We have
like we have 2 slips.
2 slips. There's a man at
no shot line, no foul shot, and no backward square leg, nothing.
There's a man there at a short point, or is he forward of point?
Look like he's square wicket.
Right, okay. Yeah, he's coming in even closer. All right.
So let's see what happened. Youngster tried to hit that through the shot cover there, but didn't make it. Yeah. Marcus Rose on the back foot outside here. Triping the Mahico supporters, as they call the youngsters, to dig deep.
To dig deep, indeed.
The youngsters so far did go to 3 balls so far, showing Mike how to play it. You know, I don't think Mike lost 3 balls out there today, so he batted more balls than Mike. The youngster long forward, you know. So 4 balls so far, 4 balls well negotiated by the youngster. You know,
so far so good.
I guess Mike will have to walk home while the youngster drive home. You know, 5 ball and he's still playing there. So he have 1 more ball to negotiate in over. So let's see what Mike say later. You know, he negotiated.
So he's lasted over.
He lasted over.
Yes, that's it.
He negotiated 6 ball.
Yes, that's right.
So Mike, the guy bat more balls than his dad actually in this game. I don't think. Score how much ball Mike's bat today? Mike France, how much ball he bat?
The scorers get that statistic for us.
10?
68 for 8.
And how much ball his son faced so far?
22.
I think about 8 or 9.
6, 1, 2, about 8 or 9. I would think.
So he's right up there with his dad.
He's approaching his dad in terms of balls faced.
Yeah, okay. So he's just need to bat 2 more balls and he passes his dad, which is a good thing.
Okay, Philip continuing. Bowling the Tittle.
Well played.
Pushes it down on the offside.
But definitely, if Tittle had some more support, I think the score would be about by now about 80.
About,
But
yeah.
you just saw that the guys Michael didn't stay in and support him. You know?
Will that be signal wide?
No, it's
No.
not. It's touch the pad.
Okay.
Maggie Rose says she wants some more wickets.
She wants to go for the juggler.
Yeah. Oh, that's look out. That must be out.
Umpire nods his head.
That must be out. That must be that's plumb like the plumber.
Oh my goodness.
But keep a bit low.
Keep up low, and
yeah,
Tittle
that's,
was
struck right in front.
back on his skin.
Struck right in front.
Umpire had no hesitation, nodding his head immediately.
So
That's the fall of the 9th wicket as we
That's
watch
not-
it on the replay.
that's
Yes.
not 9. That's plumb.
That's plumb.
Yeah, that's it. The take out make the stump clean. Yeah, next batter. Oh yeah, shot one. Okay, yeah, that's it. That shot.
That's
I think
it.
they are one.
They're
yeah,
man
okay.
short, so
Yeah.
for all of the 9th wickets,
So
signals
they are
the end of
Freetown
the
all out.
Michael
Michael Sarri all out.
innings. The
Come to
score
a close.
68.
So I think this 68 is a pretty easy score for Freetown.
Wow.
If Freetown can get 68 runs, that'd be very disappointing. So I see O'Keefe smiling, you know,
22 points.
saying that he have his first trophy this season.
Well,
So
they,
we'll see what happened.
they say don't count your chickens before they hatch, but
So, you know.
it'll be a real surprise if
But
Freetown can't get this
it
score.
was dreadful display of batting by Mahico.
definitely
You know, they should have put a better score.
they showed no application, no.
There was no much devils in the Freetown bowling
planning,
at
no
all.
Pitch
You
not
know.
doing anything.
So it was a very
Untoward.
poor display of batting by So 68 runs is not really anything to talk about.
68 for 9.
So
Innings close.
so I guess when we come back we'll see what happened after
Yes.
break. I think the break for 10-15 minutes?
Yes, I think it's a 10-minute break,
10-minute break?
15-minute break between innings.
10?
Usually 10.
10. So
It's in the umpire's hands now. Though.
okay. So as we run through the score quickly, I think what was the top score for them was whom? You know?
I don't know. I
I think maybe Donna might be the top scorer.
don't have, probably.
Yeah, Donna might be the top scorer.
Don't know.
Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a Donna and Steven was batting pretty decent until Steven got one out.
Honestly, you got run out.
You know.
But
Yeah.
terrible
I
communication
think
there.
from there everything went downhill.
Everything just fell apart.
Yeah, downhill.
Dominoes
There
were
was
falling.
those are two experienced players from Michael.
Yes,
You know.
and it was really poor because that single was on.
Right.
It was an easy single, but
So poor
for some
communication.
reason. Yes,
Yeah. So not easy like that. So you want to add?
Okay. Well,
So I think the top score for them was Donna.
okay.
Darren
got
Donna, he
22?
made 22.
Okay.
You know. And Stephen Fane, I thought he was made more than that. I didn't realize he was by that loud 2 runs.
Oh, well,
You know, so the score that they talk about.
and the next
Only Donna that get coming double figure.
Whoa.
You know. I think Ian thinking my score. He was the second person double figure.
6 and
That's
5,
11. So the second top score 11. 22 was the top score, and 11 was the second top score.
Okay.
You know, and that's not good at all for finals.
Extras didn't have any say no matter how too much of a say. There were a couple wides.
Yeah, extras was stuff. And I think the Philip got about 4 wickets with Philip.
Okay.
So Philip was the
main
destroyer.
destroyer.
The main destroyer, 4 wickets.
Okay. Payne got
You know, and
Payne got
Clinton
1 or
playing
2.
got I think 2 wickets.
Okay, 2 wickets. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a very ordinary batting display by Mahico.
Disappointing to say the least. Not
Very-
worthy of a final.
Very ordinary batting by Mahico. Extras basically was the top score.
Okay. Extras. How many extras we had?
Extras like 22 too.
Oh, okay.
So extras also played a part in it.
In the score.
So I know, pretty poor display by the home team, Mahico.
Mahico.
You know, actually, Mahico was one of the team I played with when I used to play Parish League cricket. Actually,
Okay.
whenever I play Parish League, we play Mahico. It was the first time I played in Thursday League right up here against Hungry Walsh.
Okay.
In a big game.
Okay.
Where I scored 60 something a Thursday afternoon after school. Myself and Stephen Welch, alias Monk.
Okay.
You know, remember we were playing. Hungry was in his glee.
Playing for
Bowling sharp.
Liberta.
Playing for Liberta. Playing against Mahico.
Thursday League. Okay.
Thursday League game, and there was a game. Thursday League was big thing. Those games like a first class game. Thursday League.
Thursday League was big.
Yeah, you know. Remember that game?
So that was your first match.
I can't recall, but it was a fun game.
Okay.
Yeah, but not out.
Okay.
You know, Hungry was teaming in. You know, Connie Nicholas, my batting was Connie Nicholas too.
Okay.
Who was hooking and pulling Hungry.
Okay.
So it was a good game.
Connie was a good batsman.
Yeah. So those were the days of some nice cricket back then. You know, I remember one time I used to play cricket. You play cricket Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, Monday, Tuesdays, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
And then the whole week I used to play cricket.
You were soup.
Yeah. You know. So, but these days these guys get tired too quick. You know.
These guys have other attractions.
Yeah, they must be hungry for the game.
Yeah.
You know. But so that's how times change a lot.
Time change.
You know.
People's interest change. So
yeah. You know.
The youngsters these days are not really, well, in my opinion, looking on from the outside, the cricket doesn't have that much of a pull for them anymore.
Right.
I don't think.
I guess everybody the gadgets and stuff like that with the phones, you know, different stuff.
Yeah.
You know. But cricket for me is still a good game, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Teach a lot of discipline and stuff like that.
And more and
sports in general.
More and more these days, cricket is providing a lot of opportunities because it's not only playing the game, you have commentary, you have you can get into the coaching.
Right.
There's so many aspects, and sports in general. So many aspects, different areas within the sports that you can get into.
So
and make a very good living.
68. Yeah. 68. So I just hope that we sometime soon we get a nice decent academy that have youngsters that can go to and challenge their injury and stuff like that. Because that's what we need.
That's what we need.
Proper structured academy where youngsters can go and practice. You know, something like where we start with Sugar Factory. A lot of people don't like me talk about Sugar Factory.
I was just going to ask what's happening up there.
Sugar Factory is the one that made me the person who I am today.
Exactly.
Because of the training I got from Taddy.
And
the discipline he put into us. And in terms of school, if you don't do your schoolwork, you can't come and play.
But wasn't there talk of developing, if not an academy, at least developing factory grounds for that very purpose?
In Antigua, we do a lot. We talk a lot. That's the natural thing in Antigua. If you follow sports in general, if you look at, just today I was hosting a program talking about Yasco play field, where they have, where they put on a nice...
You put on a good track.
A track up there, but
and what?
It's more than that.
It takes more than that.
You need bathroom facilities, you need stand facilities. You're supposed to look at say let's host a curve the game. Singing host a curve the game. Why we can't host a curve the game? You know, when I started playing youth cricket, I remember going to St. Kitts, I wonder what's going on down there. Now when I went back to St. Kitts, I wonder what's going on in Antigua.
Up here, yes.
You know,
yes.
they're way ahead of us. Sad to say.
Way ahead.
When it comes to sports,
the truth is
they have a lot of decent facilities down there. You know, we have proper bathroom facilities, stands and stuff like that to play cricket. You know, I'll look at the athletics, the school athletics.
I chanced upon that
and I watch it on Facebook
TV.
Live. And they have stands, they have bathroom. The place is just.
I was wondering what stadium is this when I see ZIZ.
Right.
I said
very nice, well posh. You know, make our inter-school stuff look very amateurish.
Kudos to them.
And that was their school inter-school sports.
Yes.
So it's not that I cried on Antigua. I love Antigua a lot.
Of course.
But I'm just saying that our guys that talk a lot need to stop talking.
We need to
and do action.
That's right.
We talk too much in Antigua.
Yeah.
You know, and put the technician to do their job, and you just oversee the project.
Okay.
You know, that's what we need. We're supposed to concern. Because we have talent here in Antigua.
But you see, the priorities are just screwed up here because other areas are getting money.
Right.
Sports is just being left to flounder.
Right.
Things happen by chance.
I don't think we love sports enough. We talk a lot about it, but I don't think we love sports a lot. There are a lot of things we can do. We have too much talent that going to waste.
Yes.
You know, look at a young guy just this morning. I felt so proud when I heard Malik Francis
winning
just
the javelin.
16, 17 years old, and winning javelin for gold for Antigua.
Okay.
That make me walk big and boast all day.
Of course.
Because he beat a 5-year record. And that was held by Bahamas.
Okay.
And that speaks volume for Antigua and what's happening in Antigua. Imagine if you have proper structure and the support, what will happen?
What will happen?
Well, how much more Mali fans we can produce?
Of course.
You know? All that you have to think about.
Yep.
So these guys have to keep talking and talking. They will stop talking and put some things in proper things in place. Put people that who love the sports and want to see the sports go somewhere. And put personality aside and deal what's at hand. You know?
Well, that's
what need where sports is concerned. So I love to see a proper structure set up for athletics, set up Yasco properly and stuff like that. I want to see a proper sporting academy where cricket is concerned.
Stands.
And focus on that so we can have next Annie Roberts, the next Bill Richards, next Dave Joseph. You know, we need we have produced too much cricketers.
And we have produced so many cricketers.
So we need to have some more
athletes, footballers over the years, and still, you know, no real effort, no real plan put in place to make sure that this talent is developed and nurtured and improved. And if we look back at the West Indies cricket team, when we were ruling the roost, everybody sat back and said, "Oh, we're better than them. We're beating them. Fast bowlers are there." What did we put in place?
That's good. That's what happened because people use our structure and build upon our structure.
Of course.
And while we had a structure, we didn't continue to build upon it.
We did not build on it.
We relaxed on our laurels.
Yes.
And now the horse are bolted. And now we're playing catch up.
Playing catch up.
You know? And if we don't look sharp with our young athletes here, whether cricket, basketball, football, any sports you're talking, we need to harness them.
Yes,
put proper structure in place and harness them.
Or we lose.
Find the money somewhere and develop the sports. You know?
Exactly. Well,
so I hope and pray that something would happen. Some proper structure put in place.
Yes.
So we have if you talk about swimming, look at the swimming guys who keep doing so well.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. So we can go on to our different sports that do so well.
And we're speaking for years and years about getting a pool, national pool, and it's just not happening.
It's just basically what happened, I think, as the young lady said this morning, that all the social need to come together and form an alliance and have a discussion with the government.
We do.
And if the government not buying to it, go to the private sector and get things done. You know, at least you tell the government this is what your plan is and go forward with your plan. Yeah. It doesn't make sense we keep talking and not putting proper things in place.
That's right.
And put people that love the sports. It's not about them, it's about the sports. You know? And that's what we need. Because
if you look back at the stars in cricket that we have produced, they came out of a system, you know.
Correct.
The Parish Leagues, the National League, those are well-established cricketing competitions, and that's where these players came out. Going back to Andy Roberts, I was listening to Andy Roberts in an interview recently about his early years in cricket, playing for St. Mary's, it would have been.
Yes.
And the rivalry that existed between the different parishes.
The village. Once you have, just like they always say,
but the structure was there.
Right, that's correct.
So. But we have just allowed these structures to flounder, if not die, and not built on them and being developed. So,
which is our final way to get the youngsters to love the game some more, and as I say, get a proper structure in place, so they can have something to go forward to and go there and practice the different craft, whether it be swimming, athletics, cricket, football, tennis, whatever it is.
Whatever area it
have
is.
the system in place so they can go there and harness their talent, you know, and put proper coaches and stuff like that. And things will happen. It looks like the way about to restart.
Yes.
As Freetown chase that 68 ones.
Opening batsmen are going out. The Mahico fielders are making their way out.
So for listeners who may just tune into us, it's a final. Dave Joseph, 30 overs final here at Mahico. I'm talking about Dave Joseph, the man himself just walking in.
You
know, so it's the final Dave Joseph competition. the first competition for the Parish League this year.
This year.
Sponsored by ACB. And we at the Mahico playing field, for those who don't know.
At Clare Hall.
At Clare Hall by Clare Hall School.
Clare Hall School.
It's a lovely ground. The ground I used to play up here. Make a few runs up here, so it's a nice ground.
It's a nice ground.
You know, I'm pity that my team, Mahico, only could make 68.
68.
In my days, that's
Bowled
68
out.
is one score for a batter.
In 23.
And I feel like, man.
in 22.3 overs.
Yeah,
68.
really poor batting display.
All out.
Yeah, extremely poor batting display. You know. I'm sure the man himself, the company's name after, we say the same thing because he scored a lot of runs in Parish League, first class cricket. Any cricket he played first, he scored a lot of runs, you know.
Dave Joseph.
I remember one time, I'll give you a joke, I remember one time I was playing for Leeward's in Trinidad. I was playing against Guyana. And I have a spin ball name by the name of Nandu. And a guy was on the side saying that the game before I made 8 something against Windward Island.
Okay.
And the guy came watch the game against Guyana and told me, well, Richards, Nandu going to kill you today. You know, because he saw my 8 something against Windward. So Nandu bowled me 2 balls, beat me outside the half stump. And these guys start mixing that jump up. Yes, I told him Nandu going to kill you today, Mr. Richards. And the next ball, Nandu bowled, I hit him for 6 up by the same guy. And he said, Nandu, Richards is going to kill you today. So, you know, so I quickly got him on my side.
You got him on your side,
Yeah.
one shot.
Yeah, and then I ended up made 49 in that game against Guyana.
Okay,
I
good
took
stuff.
about 20 of Nandu over. They're ready. And at the end of the session, when we went outside, the skipper of Guyana asked me if I related to Dave Joseph. I asked him, no, why? Because last year Dave Joseph made killing bats. So he was getting worried about if I got to do the same thing. Yeah, but I was in his class. You know, he was a really decent player.
Okay.
Well, Freetown is off the mark.
Off the mark, first ball.
A
single. A misfield there, is that title?
Yeah, so, yeah, it's tickle. I'm not
Misfield
too sure why he's in the cover. If he's struggling with a hamstring injury.
He should be at slipper.
Yeah.
What?
So he put himself in a hot spot there.
We will see.
But let's see. I guess he want to take the lead. So it's 1 without last Freetown, going after 68.
Going after
69 for victory.
69 for victory. Okay.
Shot. Not bad, well ball. A shot to the length. Negotiated well by the batsman. What's the batter name? Who facing? Nod? Okay.
No.
That's fly away down to turn man for a single.
Okay. Okay. Taking the score to 2.
Score. I just want to say good afternoon to Dave Soppy Joseph, you know. That's the man that told me his name.
Careful. Oh, sandwich.
You know.
Oh, you're going up here?
Okay. So it's that like the ones coming from downturn. Mine seems like. That's the second ball that went down there. Say good afternoon, Dave Soppy Joseph.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mandela.
What's up, man, buddy?
And good afternoon to your listening and viewing audience.
And that's Mr. Francis there.
Good afternoon, Mr. Francis.
Good afternoon, Dave Joseph.
I understand you're the brother of Mr. King Frank.
Yeah, King Frank Jr.
That's my only claim to fame. Oops.
That's look like 2.
2 runs, yeah.
That's like an airy, fairy shot a while about the batter.
And they'll get an overthrow. Mahico.
Michael's like sleeping in the field. I know what's going on there. That should be. That one should be a single to me.
They're sloppy.
They end up in 3 runs.
Their sloppy batting has been going over in their fielding.
I don't have much ones. I don't have much ones to play with.
68. Wow.
So they need a bit more tighter.
Definitely. Okay.
Not a bad delivery at all. You know. What you take on so far, Soppy? What you seeing so far?
Yeah, well, I've been, following you guys on the way down, listening on the radio, watching it. I think it was a, poor display by Mahico in terms of batting. Not enough runs for finals, but nevertheless, the runs are on the board, so let's see if Freetown can get it.
Okay.
Ball. And it taps up on the Margaret Rose, making a lot of noise out there. Very vocal, Margaret Rose, as always. Saying that this is in their hand to win. Take home.
Well,
I'm not too sure. We wait and see.
the runs are on the board.
So let's hope. That's the first over. I think that's
First over,
four without loss. Five?
5 without loss.
You know.
Should be a stroll in the park for Freetown.
Yeah, let's see. I know Carnius now will be taking up the attack. He's pretty decent bowler
Yes.
for Police. No for Mahico.
Now for Mahico.
I think for the season so far he has been wreaking some havoc. So let's see how he starts. I think the Margaret was a bit nervous because she's shouting about the police have a lot, Michael have a lot of policemen.
Yeah, but I think if you check the records from last year, man, this guy did pretty well against Freetown out at Erling.
Yes,
so
yes.
that's why he's up early in the attack here, I think.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
Try and see if he can peg Freetown back and then make a game of it.
Yes. I think Freetown very fearful of him because I know Shafto was telling me earlier where Carnius doing with Mahico. So like Mahico is very Freetown sorry is very scared of him.
Of him.
Yeah. So let's see how he goes. So mid off cover deep square like a slip. Tickler shot mid wicket. I'm not too sure he keep putting himself in some hot spot here with a hamstring injury.
Well, that's a spot that you don't have to do much running, man.
Okay.
So that's why he's in that area.
Okay.
He has, cover in all areas. Cover to his left, cover to his right. So the ball goes past him, it'll be, pretty okay.
Okay. So good spot.
Yeah.
Well, boy, the stroke down mid off. No one scored. So 2 balls so far, pretty on the spot already. You know.
Connie, this is an experienced campaigner.
Most definitely. And he played with Freetown, play against these guys a lot. So he basically knows each batter.
I think he's been playing with Michael for quite some time,
Too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only Police, but he.
Wow, that's a big heave. Single down to deep mid wicket. You know. I for some reason I figured that the market was a bit nervous. I don't know. Sometimes she should be nervous with Carnius on the ball. Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
She seems very uneasy for some strange reason.
It's just her way of motivation.
Look at that. First wicket gone. Look at that. Here the support outside here. They're afraid of this guy Carnius for some reason.
A poor shot there by the batsman. What say you, Dave?
And that's Keith?
I would want to support that. That's Keith.
That's Keith. One of the better players.
Pretty poor shot, just a ball to come forward and stroke it down the ground and, get a 1 or 2. He opted to go AOL and then it's, not holding out just to mid on.
So it's
okay. So you watch the replay here on the monitor.
Easy catch. Yeah, definitely poor shot. That's up his up. Definitely poor shot. Poor shot.
I don't like how the fielder judged the catch, really, taking it so low down.
Well, I guess the fielder was pretty confident.
Well, he moved late.
Yeah. But all in all, it ended up
in his favor
of Mahico. So we can say what? One is a 4 for 1 now.
Good early wicket to get, or 5 for 1.
So as we say, pretty low score.
But runs on the board is
runs on the board. Was on the board. Adele saying cricket, but I can't see Freetown losing this game. But let's see.
Let's hope Mahico keep their shoulders up, their heads up, and
I guess if they had 2 colonies, it'd be trouble.
Time will tell.
Batman, yeah. Dick one. And the other one is who the batsman? Huh? Nod.
Noddy?
Yeah.
Noddy.
Okay, thought that much.
So we see what's up. Let's see what happens. if I was the captain, I'll bring the field a bit tighter for this new batter. Let's see what he make up. You know,
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't have much run, so it's
They should have been that man shot in front there. Put some pressure on him and see how he fight with the pressure. Because you have experience bowling, Conley is bowling. So you could bring in a short fielder and see what's up.
End of the over. Second over.
Second over.
So it's 6 for 2 now? 6 for 1. Six? What's the score? Yeah, 6-1. Second over.
The score 6 for 1.
6 for 1. 2 overs.
After 2.
Wait, that.
4 more.
The guys are a big field, no fine leg.
Mahico a man short. Assist me with my counting here.
They're
They're playing with a man short.
That's correct.
Sorry.
But I think they want the ball to basically keep on the offside. They're not going on the leg side.
Definitely.
That's why they don't have a fine leg.
And that's from the field setting, you can see.
Yeah,
So
but that puts the bowler under a lot of pressure, to
right.
Stay outside the half stump. A balanced field would be better for him.
Right. Yeah.
So that he can be a little bit freer bowling.
I wonder if they don't try one put a fly slip instead of have a deep turn man. That's the third ball as he going out there now.
I don't know. They have 2 slips. Still have the third one. Anyway,
I guess that's the third fourth ball I think went down there since the game started.
Yeah.
The inning started. So that's why they have the third man. But for me, I should put in like a fly slip. And see, because I don't have much ones to play with, and they tend to hit the ball down there a lot.
Well, the line that they bowl in suggests that balls are going to be going in that area.
Right.
So, the line and the length that this youngster is bowling, which suggests the ball is going to go in that area.
And one thing you can say about a youngster, he's not pretty quick, but he's pretty steady in terms of line and length, which is good.
So far.
Yeah.
This is the youngster from Jennings.
Yeah. And that's why I like, he's just there and there about. But as I say, I think they put too much pressure on him with that pack outside field.
Yeah.
I like
balance up the field a bit will be better for him.
Yeah.
I like the youngster's action too. It's very relaxed. Not wasting energy. Just smooth.
Well bowled by the youngster. Well bowled by the youngster. So it's 2 Sibagali. Now whipped away for 4.
Yeah, very confident shot.
Confident shot.
Yeah, he didn't even move.
Whipped away for 4.
Yeah. So that's what happens, Mandela. Even though the ball is straight on the stumps, the batsman can play through the onside.
Right.
There's no protection over there.
Everybody's
He just played it,
outside.
even though it was in the air, it just, went away. 1 or 2 bounces to the boundary.
Yeah, so I guess that it's Tickle and the skipper need to rethink what this thing. What they're doing. Okay, there's not much runs to play as we know, as we keep saying.
He has no runs to play with. He's a man short.
Yeah, so
on the field. So
Conley is starting second over.
Yes.
Man, look like say you want to play an expensive drive a while ago.
Pulled out of it though.
Yeah, where he shipped it a while ago. Like he was going to give the ball his all. He have no clue what happened a while ago. But imagine a single.
It's very good running.
It's good running.
Yeah, well, it's called by non-striker.
Non-striker.
Good call by non-striker. And the batter didn't know
it's very
exactly
important to, rotate in the strike here, left and right combination with, put the ball under a bit of pressure.
That's so true.
You need to change his line now to see. It's a right-handed batsman, so.
I just in line.
Yeah.
And this feeling much more balanced than the previous over.
Yeah, well, you spoke about experience, and now the most experienced bowler has a balanced field, but the youngest one has a, one-sided field.
Then they put the young side under tremendous pressure to bowl the one side of the wicket.
But I guess he would have had some input in it, the young bowler. He believed he could have handled it, so. That's a big shot.
And that's whipped away by two.
Only one. All right.
This guy seems to be very strong in his legs. I think if Michael had next slow bowler in something like similar to Carnius, this one to be like 120.
Well,
that's well bowled.
Well bowled again.
Shouldn't get no runs there, but they get managed to squeeze a single. And that was a pretty decent delivery a while ago. A bye.
It's a bye. Okay.
Yeah. The batsman had no clue.
That must have turned.
Yeah, Batman had no clue a while ago. What happened there a while ago? That's similar to the ball that guy bowled early on, Francis.
Yeah.
With Payne bowled early on to Tickle. And that was a lovely delivery.
19 for 1 after 4 overs.
I see William smiling away in front there saying, boy, this is my championship. Well, let's see. I think it's a bowling change.
What's your involvement in cricket these days?
Well, I do a little bit of coaching in the schools.
Okay.
I try to, help out wherever I can with the youngsters.
Okay.
I was working with 2 youngsters that actually went to the Leeward Islands under 15.
Which is ongoing now?
Yeah, one Tongan and one Pitman. Yeah, they played for Peers Secondary.
Okay.
In the school stuff, so I did a bit of work with them. Yeah, but it's still, tough going with these guys. Sorting out a lot of little stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find the youths have that interest or love for the game that was there before, say when you were coming up?
I don't think so really, but what I know for sure is that we're not short on talent. We have a lot of talent around. It's just a matter of, putting things in place to deal with the talent that's there.
That's so true.
Discussion myself and Earl were having.
That's wide. I drove 4 wides, today. 5 wides.
Oops.
That's poor line delivery down the leg side and go to 5 wides, which they can't afford with the ones, shadow ones, extras. That's not good at all.
Yeah, from the second over, you should have, spotted it, and the keeper needs to do, a bit better job behind the stumps and tidying up the throws and that kind of stuff, returns and stuff like that.
Okay, you don't want to give it extras when you have no one to play with. That's like you're shooting yourself in yourself.
What I can tell you though, man, the spirits are down. Not scoring much runs, the spirits will be down. So if Freetown can, keep the pressure on them, they'll go further down.
Right. Down leg side once more again. Badly blind ball. So I'm not too sure what's going through the bowler mind.
I think this is a second ball. Hasn't gotten his length, this line right yet. So.
And I wonder if he was really warmed up to, if he knew that he was going to come on next. Because you got to be spot on from ball 1 with a small total. There's no time for no warm-up balls.
Yeah, so that's the thing, man. That if you have a small total, you should look into go anytime.
Right.
because the captain is going to be ringing changes fast.
Yes, he has to
Exactly.
make
Yeah, so
changes quickly.
There again, experience comes in. I think he's pretty young though. Young bowler here again. What I like about him, he has good height though.
Yes.
Action looks good too.
I think he's a pretty youngster. I think talking to Roxy and Shafter earlier on after set. I think they say he's a youngster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think last time I saw him, he was bowling spin.
And I just say, in Antigua, it's not that we lack talent. It's
No.
the structure that we need
Yeah, we
to
have
handle these talents.
A lot of talent.
You know. So I hope that the scouts out there watching, people are looking on and see how best we can put these talents together, so we can produce more Day Joseph, Suppis Joseph, Bouncing Joseph. You name them. You know, 'cause that's needed.
Well, you can't ask for a better scout than there's an Antiguan selector out there, Mandela. So I guess he's looking for something. Maybe there's a player on watch. You
That's
never
true.
know.
My apologies to Mr. Pern and Roxy Joseph. I forgot he was part of the selection panel for the national team.
And Pernell Joseph,
Yeah.
Shafter Joseph is a selector,
Shafter,
so the scouts are
that's
right
true.
here.
So I hope they're looking on and seeing what we're seeing. And that edge down to third man, third single. Yeah. So I see a lot of edges in these batters this afternoon.
Yes.
A lot of one's been scored down
to third man.
down third man.
Yeah.
That's a special aim of scoring. I get these batters, they come a lot of edges.
Well, maybe the batsman might tell you it's a deliberate shot.
Oh, okay.
Just
So
being facetious.
my bad, my bad.
No, I'm just.
So it's a calculated edge.
I say that tongue in cheek.
That hit
Oh,
high, that should be out.
That's a difficult one. No, I don't. It's gone all the way. Wait,
I thought that was that fielder did the ball going.
the youngster.
Yeah, the youngster did the ball going.
Oh,
That have enough time in the year for somebody to take the catch a while ago.
from his reaction, I thought the ball had cleared him.
I think the youngster thought that youngster wind that way, thought the ball was there, but
I
he
thought.
didn't.
So
He didn't stay and see where the ball was. You know.
So initially I saw the ball go high, and then I was looking at the
Yeah,
youngster
yeah,
and saying,
that-
no,
that
it looks as if the ball has cleared the youngster and is going to the boundary.
Yeah, that should have been a catch. That should have been a
That
catch.
should have been a
while
catch,
ago.
right.
The ball too long in the air to not a wicket.
Yeah.
And as I said, first for a low score, you try to save runs and get as much wickets as possible. Put the pressure on the batting side.
Yes, and take.
And Michael not up to the challenge at all.
Not up to.
Probably as Soppy said, maybe because the score is so paltry that they're not upbeat and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, well, you can look at the body language on the fielder, you'll see that.
okay.
Yeah, you gotta look deeper than just, just look at the body language, you're down. Oh, that's
Oh,
four.
That's
that's
quite
a
full
full
of four.
toss. Well taken.
That was a gift.
That's a gift.
Yeah, that's what a gift. I think two bowler might be a bit disappointed that they didn't take the catch. I'm not too
well,
sure.
always.
Maybe that might be a possibility that he disappointed.
Yeah, but you gotta still keep going.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what.
yeah,
Yeah, catches will be dropped all the time, but you gotta keep going.
that's so true.
Yeah.
Look
What I
what's-
can say though, he doesn't look the same bowler like last year, Mandela.
Right.
He had a little bit more enthusiasm last year. Yeah.
So I guess maybe he too now must be dejected because
Maybe.
of the score.
The circumstances of the match, you know.
Circumstances.
No, I think what happened, he was just indicating to Tittle there just now. He tried to actually push that one through.
Right.
Yeah,
And the bowling.
I see
four
Ben over
toss.
like
Yeah.
like he's not 100% either.
yeah. Looks to be struggling a bit to
Yeah,
me.
he don't
Look,
look
don't look
100%.
the same bowler like last
Yeah,
year.
So
I think what's getting to him though, he doesn't like to bowl to the left-handers, seemingly. Yeah, to me.
Okay.
He enjoys bowling to the right-handers.
right hand more than left hand.
But with the rotation of strike here is a different. Oh,
That should
A
be
loud
close,
appeal, but
no?
umpire unmove. Seems like the ball might be going down leg side or something. Maybe going down.
Or maybe just miss it. You don't have the benefit of a replay here.
wow.
That's a big shot. That's a big shot.
Went all the way. No, 4.
Now 4 runs.
4 runs.
It was a hit over mid wicket, mid on.
Mid
Sorry,
on.
for 4. know?
You see, what I find with the young batsmen, man, this is what that pushes them to play positive shots. The ball before he got himself into a tangle, and then
Right.
this one he tell himself, I'm having no more of it. Should have done that from the ball before.
Right, correct.
You know, put the pressure back on the bowler.
Bowler.
And the ball was actually about in the same slot.
Spot.
Yeah.
I think sometimes these batters get as spin ball come on, they're more defensive than looking to score.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The first line is defense, but they always say the first line should be attack.
Oops.
But that's a big
gone
one.
again.
That's gone.
That's another 6.
That's gone. That's gone. That's gone. Looks like say we having an early day from the way the batter is going.
An early day.
Yeah, this youngster here nowadays is actually from Newfield, Mandela.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He is a pretty competent player.
Right.
He actually was playing for combined schools.
Okay.
I think due to work and the kind of stuff that really put him off. But
So-
he's pretty competent, I can tell you. He was close to playing for Antigua.
So how old is he?
I think he's probably the most he can be is 21.
21.
If he's
Wow,
that old, I
that's
can tell
good.
you that much.
And what I like about him, that the ball very clean.
Yeah,
That's what I like about him.
what I'm seeing though, he's looking to play it a bit too square.
Right.
He needs to come a bit straighter.
Correct.
That's where he's going to miss the balls.
Right.
And the one before that the guys appealed for, he tried working it a bit too square
Right.
instead of more in
Yeah.
front. Chances of missing greater when you actually look to work square.
True. But it's
So there you go again. You watch the body language on the field for the Mahico guys. You see they're real down.
yeah. Like say they already give up before they put a
Where's
fight.
the, where's the third umpire? Have a change of ball?
I think by now they should bring a third ball, change the ball. I think
43 for 1.
43 for 1.
5.4 overs.
Wow.
Almost 6 overs.
So only 26 more runs. So it's soon over. I think they need a third ball so they can finish the game.
The fat lady warming up.
Yeah. And why not take the ball?
They should. We need a new ball.
They'll get it. I guess this is what village cricket is all about.
Ball loss.
It's not lost just because of the fence. They can't really get to it.
Yeah.
Guess the neighbors there will get it in a minute or two.
In a minute or two. Oh, yes, somebody. Yes, there it comes.
You see 43 for 1.
43 for 1. Chasing.
Extras 4.
Chasing 69.
What's the comparison when Mike was at this?
I started keeping some after 5 overs. Mahico 21 for 1. 6 overs, they were 26 for 1. So they're well on their way.
Yeah.
Mahico started tentatively, very tentatively.
That's a big shot again.
Big shot
4 more
again.
runs.
4 more. Wow.
Look like the game done is over. How much more balls he have to bowl?
47. I think that was the last ball of the over,
That's
wasn't
last
it?
ball?
One more ball to go
Yeah, 20 more ones to get.
in this the 6th over.
So
Whoa.
that's outside leg.
Get carried away a while ago.
Yeah.
So
End of the over.
It's the end of the over. That's the 6th over completed.
but this is the over from Freetown.
Yes.
I think they got about about 40 runs of that over a while ago.
47 for 1. That over.
About 40 runs
10
came out,
or
I think.
14, I think.
So yeah, 20 more runs. So I guess this game might finish in about 12 overs.
Another 3 overs.
I don't know.
At the rate
At
they're
the
going.
rate they're going, yes.
I want if the guy saw something in pavilion, that's why he playing all those shots.
No, he's a guy that likes to play shots.
Oh, okay.
As I tell you, he's pretty competent. He plays pretty freely too.
Right.
Yeah.
For some strange reason,
I think he actually likes to play the pace more than the spin too.
Okay. He seems to turn up the ante a while ago in that over.
The thing about him, he likes to bat long too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That look like Mike France bowling.
14.
So I guess he's trying to see if he can make up with the ball. I know he didn't do anything at all with the bat. I think about 10 balls, 1-1, I think.
Something like that. He was there for a while, but
didn't trouble the scores at all.
Didn't score much. 2 full. Get down. Do it. Good stop.
Excellent pick up a while ago. Excellent pick up. Then he got a one out there a while ago.
He got a nice bounce.
Very poor throw.
Yeah, throw.
Yeah, the bowler was at the stumps and
should have thrown the ball to the bowler. Got the batsman half out.
The batsman had already given up.
Yeah. It's a pity that Mahico could put a much more better score. It's a really nice day for cricket.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching you guys on Facebook Live from home, and I said, "Wow, it's a nice day."
Yeah.
I
hope the commentary was good.
No, I wasn't hearing any sound at all. I actually sent a message to you guys. Whoops.
That's the that might be out.
Yes,
he's out.
Cotton bowled.
Give away his hit.
Yeah, I don't know about this giveaway hitting him, man. Remember, he's not bowling to himself. You gotta give the bowler some credit.
I'm not too sure if the ball, you think the ball come on to him quicker than you expected?
No, maybe it's a slow short ball.
Okay.
These are big balls in this cricket nowadays, in this one-day cricket stuff.
Right.
Yeah, in slow bounce and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I think Clinton Payne might want batting. I'm not too sure Clinton Payne want to go out. Well, who's going out? Willie? And I think the Philip going out. Philip, the guy that get the 3 wickets.
Oh, okay, yes.
So I guess he's I think he should be. I see jogging out there. He's pretty confident. I think the first over he bowled, he got 3 wickets.
Anxious to get out there.
Yeah.
3 wickets or 2. Okay.
His confidence should be up.
Yeah, he got 3 wickets the first over he bowled.
But bowling is different from batting.
Yeah.
It's a different kettle of fish now.
Let's see.
So Dave, you say you were seeing earlier but not hearing?
I wasn't getting any audio at all.
Okay.
And then after a while it was low and then it kept coming up.
Okay.
Until I left home, it got really better.
Okay.
So I listened to you guys all the way down.
Okay. We had to cut the audio at one stage because of interference, if I put it that way.
Okay.
Background noise from the spectators.
Going down. Wait, how come the batsman didn't get a single? I'm not too sure what happened. That ball went.
Well, that's pretty careless. Yeah.
That ball didn't go close to the boundary a while ago, and nobody take a single.
Philip probably wants.
I'm not too sure. Philip must be saying he wants a batting practice.
You want some batting practice?
Oh,
no, I think the ball. To be fair to Philip, the ball went behind him. The non-striker should be calling.
Right.
Yeah. And you have seen the non-striker there exhibiting poor running techniques even before.
Okay. Well, Phillips to come sadly forward there a while ago.
He just actually gave up running within the wicket just now.
True.
Yeah, so.
It was always going to be an uphill task for the Mahico players to keep their shoulders up.
But for me this season, Francis, I was checking the scores in the first class level too. We had a lot of teams that beat out in for because just finished their 2 days recently. And other scores, other team making 58, some team get beat up in one day and stuff.
Yes, in one day I heard that result.
So I'm not too sure what's going on with the batters. If they're watching too much T10 or T20 cricket or whatever. So when they look for batting 25 overs or more, they don't know what to do.
I think
Well,
they. Go ahead.
Mandela, if you don't practice,
Right.
how can you stay at the crease long? If you're not fit, how are you going to stay there long?
Right.
You know, there are a couple of factors that you got to bear in mind. The guys are not training.
Right.
Teams not practicing. I don't know why, what's the reason really, but, you know, you can't bat long if you're not fit.
True.
As a batsman. You won't be able to concentrate for that long.
True. That's bothering me a lot, you know, because you have to think about the next level. You know, it's not about playing locally here alone. Because the skills and you exhibit down here, when you get to the next level, what gonna happen? Basically, you're gonna be the same thing.
The change the bowler here.
Change the bowler, left arm spinner.
You know?
Bowler's name? Sean
that's Barnard.
Yeah, he's pretty on target first ball.
Yeah. That's the police guy Bling. A bullet.
Sean Barnard. Okay.
He have a lot of talks, you know. Pretty confident guy, you know. I was like his spirit playing for police over the years.
So police doesn't have a team then?
No, police don't have a team this year because of the field and other challenges. I think because of the World Cup and different stuff they have to, you know, prepare. That's what my understanding. Security stuff and,
okay.
You know, and the field, you know, the field is a major headache up there right now.
And you have another big conference somewhere.
Right, the CIS conference, yeah.
So
all
the
those
security stuff.
Right, so that's
in
why.
the air, flying around.
So that's why they not thinking about it.
But obviously the guys want to play cricket, so quite a few policemen out there playing for Mahico.
So. And Masters to have a few of them also.
So why they not playing? Something's wrong.
Well, that's what I was saying to myself.
Else.
Something else is there. Yeah. If I'm playing for Masters and playing Mahico, that means something else happening. You know, and I see a few of them play first class cricket too. But he's on the spot right away. I think that's the football.
I like how he has settled in immediately, this bowler.
Yeah, so that's the football. You know. But ever since the left-hander started batting too, he seemed very timid. You know.
Yeah, well, that's why it's important, you know, as a batter when you get in, you stay in. The batter who just got out, he was choking the ball, striking it very well. So
nicely, yes.
You look to stay around a bit.
Right.
You know. So it puts pressure on these guys now that, you know, as you said, the left-handed batter, he looks pretty timid.
Right.
Yeah, but I like him a bit. He looks pretty solid when he comes in defense.
But nice thing about it too for him, left-hander, he have a lot of overs and no one to play with, so he can take as much time as he want.
That's it, but you need to rotate this strike because if you build pressure and then get out,
anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen from there. And one thing I'm seeing with him, though, he doesn't look like he runs very well between the wickets.
No.
Yeah. Communications looks a bit lacking.
Most definitely. Well, let's see what Mike can do again in this over. He got a wicket in last over, so let's see. I think if you go into that field, you'll start the ball more outside the half stump instead of looking to aim into the pad. If you have a strong offside field.
Well, as you say, you don't have no room for error.
Right.
So, bowl it wide and then you see the umpire stretch out his hands. He doesn't even think. Yeah. You probably just need to bowl a little bit fuller. The same line, but a little bit fuller. So the batsman doesn't have a chance to work it. You know, he has to just jump forward in line and play it.
So now pack offside field again for left-hander. So let's see how he goes. You know. Seems like a busy bowler coming in from the top and not up there.
One thing I must say that the Mahico captain has, you know, ring the changes. He has tried, you know, quite a few bowlers to see if he could get in success.
How is that?
That look a bit high.
Yeah, that's outside leg, and you could see that. Pitching outside leg is a bit difficult, you know.
Michael had 50 more runs to be a different ball game.
50 more
Yeah,
runs.
50 more runs to be a different ball
yeah.
game. 50 more to be a different ball game. It's a pity.
It's a pity.
You know?
I keep telling you, you got to give the bowlers credit.
Right.
You seem like you're real open bats. You got to give the bowlers credit. Freetown managed to peg them back, keep them to a low total. And right now, these bowlers are doing pretty well.
Yeah,
These bowlers are doing well, but
Yeah, just that they don't have any, a big total to work with.
But in the Mahico innings, the shots that were played when they got out were poor shots.
Yeah, well, again, it goes right back to saying again, guys are not practicing.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just expect to come and hit the balls. You can see from the shots they're playing, you're playing half jive, the ball running through the hand side, ball going down to fine leg, you can see. Even, the grip on the bat and that kind of stuff, Yeah. Yeah, that's a pleasant shot.
That's decent.
That's a pleasant shot.
I think that's the shot of the day.
And it has the legs.
For me, that's the shot of the day for me.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's the shot of the day. I think Ian played 1-2, but I think he got a single down there.
Yes.
So that one and Ian shot would be those are two top class shots.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, top class. Yeah, that's from the top jaw, as they say.
If the grass wasn't so thick out there, might have gone all the way.
And what somebody say is so true with the batters, because I remember when Philip came on to bowl his first ball, I think Donna. That was just like a nothing shot. It's just like catching practice. Guy just come out, chose the hand, and Donna just scoop up ball up to short cover. Simple catch.
And even their approach to the innings, they weren't looking to just push and get a single or two. They were just looking to play big shots.
Right. So I'll go back to, I guess, clearly see that those guys not practicing. So if they're not practicing here, now it's playing as a knock-up home or something. You have to say how serious they are about the game.
And that kind of thing might be reflected as well in the low scores you speak about in the first class matches. The players are not building innings. But
that's a big shot.
That's a big shot. That's gone all the way.
Woo.
That's one
over extra cover for 6.
Yeah, big shot. Like 1 bounce.
No, man.
Gone 6?
No, that's 6.
I think it's 6.
Yeah, 6. Over the ropes.
Big shot. That's a big shot there. Big shot.
Good stroke.
And I don't know if the players are not like before. What is the score?
59.
59 for 2.
So 10 more runs.
We're in the 10th over.
So I said 12 overs, but look, I said might done before 12 overs.
Yeah, there's 10 more runs needed.
Yeah, and this is definitely not what you want for a final. So the guys need to put in some practice. That's wide.
Yeah, signal.
So Margaret Rose must be having a champagne now on ice, looking to burst the champagne for her first championship for 2024. That's the next wide again.
Is it?
Well, he got away with it, seems like.
Wow, that looked like the same distance to me. That one before.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Look a little closer to me.
Okay. Maybe the umpire is tired.
Got to be wide now.
That's one.
Oh,
okay. Wow.
That bowler now losing his control.
Bowler has lost his
like
line.
He not too sure what you want to pitch the ball.
Well, that's what I keep telling you, Mandela. When these spin bowlers get hit, it's a different thing. His shoulders already drop.
Right.
A batsman hit you over extra cover for 6, you got to start to think. Pressure is on you now. Cannot bowl the same line he's accustomed to be bowling.
That's why.
That's why again. On the leg side.
And that was very fast too. A fast one down leg side. So that's 3 wides.
Two wides. 2 wides. Plus the one. 3 wide.
So that's the.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
I think what, 6 more runs?
64 for 2.
That's 5 runs. So
need 5 more runs for victory.
So 1 shot away
for Freetown.
Well played. Well stopped too.
Well stopped. Hope he didn't pull anything there.
Good football skill a while ago. But I like that shot. A nice punch back to the bowler. I like that punch.
Yeah, I think Philip from the last finals round at Erling's last year. I think he got some runs too, looking pretty decent.
Yeah, that's a nice punch shot there. Whatever.
I would say.
And that's swing away for 4. That's swing away for 4.
4 runs.
So now one more one for the curtains. So Freetown will have this one in back pretty easy.
Yes.
You know.
At 68.
So I think scores are tied.
Scores are
tied. Just
tied right
one
now.
more. And Freetown will be jumping and dancing.
One more ball. So the
Margaret Rose on the back foot now. Margaret Rose. Oh. The champagne is bursting right now.
wide.
Is this umpire call right now?
No.
One more once.
So we're getting one more ball. We're going into another over.
Mark, it was that back foot. Yeah, Freetown all the way. Well, it was very interesting day for Francis, I must say. Very interesting, still disappointing day.
Yes, this slightly disappointing, the approach of the Mahico team, although we have to give, as Dave said, give the bowler some credit for pegging them down, keeping them pegged down.
And not because even batsman, that's why I'm being so hard on the batters, I don't know why.
Yeah, but
I think the bowlers bowled pretty decent, but I think the batters gave it
they gave it. Their approach was back in the.
So you guys got to bear in mind, when a bowler is running into, his body language alone sometimes create a bit of pressure on you.
Right.
So you got to give the bowlers credit. They managed to force them into playing some bad shots. So you got to give them the credit.
Okay.
That's true.
It's cricket. That's how cricket is played.
That's true. And I think for me too, Michael, man, there wasn't turn over the strike, because when you're batting 10 balls and only can score 1, and 12 balls and 30 balls only can score 2, tells me that you're not looking to turn the strike over. You're just trying to occupy crease.
You can't get a single off a good ball. No?
Yeah.
So, then again, you got to give the bowlers credit. And so probably, I wasn't here watching the field placement and stuff like that, but probably fielders were in the right positions.
I think batters didn't make. They're trying to look at more boundary.
Takes it back again to people not practicing. How are you going to maneuver the ball if you're not practicing?
And looking to score boundaries instead of looking at 1 and 2s.
Yeah.
I think that was it, Dave. They played a few shots that went straight to the fielders. Came off the bat well, but straight to the fielders.
And not looking 1 and 2 still. It's kind of sad.
This youngster here, the left hand here, looks pretty decent. I think he has a bright future ahead of him.
Right.
To me, he plays pretty straight.
Okay.
And he seems pretty patient.
Well, that's what I like about him. You see that he's not giving his wickets away.
Yeah.
And that's where I want to see youngsters. You're not seeing anything rash.
So that's a good shot.
That's it. They're taking the one. They're taking the one. Misfield.
Game over.
That's it.
Freetown will have won the Dave Joseph Championship. First crown for the Parish League since this season.
But it. The players, umpires, not aware that that's it, but that is indeed the winning run just struck.
Yeah. Freetown all smile win the first championship of the season. But Freetown seems to have a pretty young side. Looking at the guys with them.
Yeah, well, you must give the guys up at Freetown credit. Saminat, Shaft, all those guys, they've been working with these guys. Yeah, sometimes I happen to be passing by, dropping and, work a bit with them.
Yeah, looking at the side, pretty young side. Most of the side it's
congratulations in order for Freetown.
Right.
I think well played.
Right.
Managed to keep Mahico down to
so the young Watley guy is
Shafter's son. Correct.
Okay.
And the other one is his nephew.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a young squad Freetown have, which is good to see.
Good to see.
And that's what we want to see in cricket. That's what we want to see in cricket. So that's very good. You know what I mean? So that's very good. So all you can say Freetown played a better game today, Francis.
Yes, I would say so. The bowlers were on target,
right?
And and they got help, if I can put it that way. Dave might not like the help that from the batsmen, but the bowlers were on target.
Right.
And they stuck to it. And the Mahico batsmen played some rash, ill-advised shots, getting out, and they had a run out there, which was a total mix-up. That run out really seemed to have started the slide.
Right.
But credit to Freetown. They stuck to it. They played good cricket and came out on top.
Right.
Yeah, we think the two young bowlers of Freetown, Watley and Willock, they've been playing cricket for quite some while.
Right.
Quite some time. They've been playing for combined schools. They've been in training, so they expected to do well.
Okay.
You know, so I would want to give them credit, you know, for the way they bowled, you know, especially early in the innings. And as I keep saying, they would have put some pressure on these guys, you know, because once you're not practicing and then you have balls in good areas as a batsman, you're going to be in trouble. It's going to be a smarter batter.
Right.
You know.
And I see the guys out there taking some picture for the the finalists.
So does Parish League have another competition coming up?
Two more competition. Yeah, with Sandwiches tournament. No, I think three more. Yeah, currently Yambu's tournament, Sandwiches tournament, and the Thursday, Rivich's Thursday. So there are three more tournament.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
So we're sitting with great company. Just so you know, just that he haven't got to the sell yet. But all the companies name after Sir, you know, Sir Rivich's Thursday League, Sir Kurt Yambu's tournament, Sir Rivich's tournament. So next year might have the Sir Dave Joseph tournament. You know, so be our Sirs.
Well, we know of Dave's contributions, and in our hearts, we know he deserves that, sir.
Actually, one of the better captains that came out Antigua.
Of course.
I said that with no apology.
No apologies whatsoever.
Yeah. So, a guy who think the game a lot.
If things had been different in those days, and the small island, big island biases were not there.
Right.
Well, it's not those days, you know, he's still around.
You're so right. Yes,
as one of my good friends who, you know, passed on, you know, the late Ken Goodwin says, you know, this thing never really failed us.
Right.
Yeah,
the insularity, you know, the big island, small island thing, it never really failed us.
Yes.
It's just always there in the wings, hanging around. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you come from the small islands, you have to do, you know, 3-4 times as much as the guys from the big islands.
And the champagnes are out. As I say, guys, look at the champagne going out now. Man goes burst the champagne. So champagne's not going back to Freetown. They're actually bursting their feet today.
Bursting it now. They were on ice long time.
Yeah. So champagne out, which is good stuff. So,
what I can tell you to Earl and Francis, you know, Freetown is where I actually started my cricket.
Right.
Yeah, win ball in the schoolyard. You know,
so that's why Francis, that's why you were siding Freetown so much then.
No, I'm not siding. You know, people tend to think that, you know, batsmen are always playing bad shots and wrong shots, but I'm telling you, as a captain, when you're on the field and you manage to put the batters on a little bit of pressure, they'll do a lot of foolishness.
Correct.
You understand? And if you as a batter and you manage to put the bowler under some pressure, the bowlers will do foolishness. So you got to look at it, you know, that kind of way.
So how does the batsman put pressure on the bowler?
Hit the ball for 4s and 6s. You see what happened?
Right, true.
You remember when the guy get hit over extra cover 6? What happens after that?
Yeah.
He just went, just shattered totally. You know? Yeah. So I'm telling you, both batters and bowlers can put each other under pressure. You just got to know how to do it.
Okay. Okay.
You know. So
when the bowling is tight, though, that's much more pressure on the batsman to put the pressure back on him. You end up playing a rash shot.
But then
and then we're out here and say, why play that rash shot?
Right, but then you, as a batter, you got to use your skills.
Okay.
You know, I mean, and then you got to play high percentage shots and the shots that you know you're capable of playing. You know, and then the bowlers know you've got to bowl the balls. You know you can handle and bowl pretty well. You know. Okay. The problem is some people get ruffled very easily. You know, I mean, in our day, you know, a batsman gets a short ball, he gets ruffled. You know, that kind of stuff.
True.
So it goes both ways, you know.
But it was nice to see Freetown put this one on the belt. I think Francis, we're gonna have an interview with the captain, the winning captain, speak to the winning captain. About the performance.
The thing is, you know, when you've got young players and young teams like this, they're fitter and stronger, being able to run around the fields and that kind of stuff. they should do well.
True.
You know, should do well.
Unlike, as I said, this team for Freetown have been practicing over the years together, so they gel together.
This
You
is
know,
what
they
I'm
pick up like a family.
I mean, I've seen them up there, you know, in the afternoons, and I tell you, the old evergreen salmon that is always there.
Right. Actually, I was with him today. I talked with him, but he's missing. I didn't see him at all today.
Yeah, he has some work doing today.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Today is a big day for him.
No, now we're here with
taxi and that kind of stuff. But
yeah.
even though he's not here, I guess I know his heart and mind is right here, and so
Right.
yeah.
Okay, I think that we go to Francis. Can you think how into it with the
Winning captain.
with the winning captains? Yeah. I think they're trying to get the technical kings out. I think they're going to talk to the skipper. So we can go on now? We can go on?
Testing. Not ready yet.
Okay.
You hear me? Testing. 1, 2. Okay. Take it off. Okay, we're here at the end of this match between Mahico, final of the Dave Joseph Limited Overs and ACB League. Mahico, and I'm here with one of the Mahico players. You went down today. What's the feeling like right now?
Well, obviously we're disappointed. We were hoping to put a better performance today. Things didn't really plan out as it should, but obviously we'll have to go back to the drawing board and put in a better performance in the next tournament.
Okay. At the start of the innings, the batsmen seemed a little tentative, and then they pegged down somewhat, and then some rush shots came into play, and then the run out happened. They seemed to have started the slide. What was the approach going in, though, at to the innings?
Well, initially we was going to assess the wicket because it has a history of uneven bounce that proved for the first few overs, and we were just hoping to just buy some time and then settle in the wicket and then obviously escalate from there, but it didn't work out this time around.
I noticed you had a youngster, if I could say it, in the side. Are you struggling for players this year, or what's the situation with your personnel on the team?
Well, for this match, yes, we was. We've had another match that we struggled to put players there, but generally we were fine with players. It's just one of those things in cricket that we have to face. But it's good to see that we have a youngster that we can obviously groom him in the future and to take Mahico to the next level.
Indeed, I was listening to that youngster speaking prior to the match, and he seems a quite confident young man. What's coming up now for the team? What are the competitions we have coming up in the ACB League?
That's a very good question. I think it's the Dave Joseph competition. Yeah, sorry. I think it's the Curtly Ambrose competition coming up.
Okay, and it's
not
Thursday League coming up as well?
I think generally the Thursday League will start towards late as end of the season. Yeah.
Okay. Well, all the best to you on Mahico, and better luck in your future endeavors. And unfortunately, you went down today, but you made it to the final. Great effort.
Thank you.
Okay, going back to Master Control.
So we feel amazing right now.
Okay. The team started very tight bowling. You kept Mahico pegged down, and then the pressure got to them, it seemed like.
Yeah, well, when you come into the game with a plan and then the bowlers come out and execute, it's always a good feeling when you can come knowing what you expect to do and it's working out,
Okay, well, congratulations. The Freetown team, how has it been How is it the situation like in terms of the team, getting a team together, your reserve players, youngsters coming through? What's the situation with the Freetown team?
You realize it's mostly a young team, you know.
Yes.
A couple experienced veterans among the team, but yeah, it's mostly the youngsters. Some of the guys from the east side, Freetown, Newfield, you know, training, working hard, getting there, you know.
Okay, well, congratulations again. Are you going to be the one accepting the trophy from the man himself, after whom this trophy is named, Mr. Dave Joseph? Dave, welcome.
Welcome. Congratulations to Freetown.
Okay, well done, guys. Okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you, and going back.